Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking heads, man.
Angry Fan Movement is the movement to move with. URL TV for life. You already know what it is.
All right, now, Surf. Now, when we start talking the top niggas, like how we doing with the Chilla Jones and the Danger Zone? Like, do you feel there's different categories in battle rap, or you figure it's
there is different categories. The Chilla Jones is like a superstar. He would be considered a superstar. He's somebody that makes the sport what it is, but isn't a max contract player. Like Chilla Jones is needed in battle rap. That's a different style. But is he one of the ones that's packing the house? No, he's not. That's just honest. I love Chilla Jones, one of the best penmen. That's like saying like Corver is a fucking. Corver's a fucking great shooter. Can he score? Yes. Like, but when you like we talking about the superstars, you don't say Corver.
Okay. So Danger and all of Danger Zone and
I like. It's a lot of niggas. It's a lot of niggas that I like. It's a lot of niggas that I like. That's just the in between. Like you like the tears throw a loop in the game, but that's reality though. Like it's really like that.
Yeah.
It's really like that. Like there's no way we're sitting Tsu Surf and Hitman Holla and Black Star DVD. This is not even possible. There's no way possible this battle would even remotely close to fit in this fucking DVD store. Even if niggas had no whereabout of it. Tsu Surf and Hitman about to battle with Black Star, and then you tweet it, and then it's going to be a million motherfuckers outside.
Lining up.
How long be magic can happen in there, though?
Yo, Surf, you just said some shit that got my brain working right now. So basically, you look at Smack and URL two different eras. Mook was the man of that era.
Yeah.
You said you were the man of this era. Is that one of the reasons why you want to battle Mook so bad? Pretty much the reason.
We could like that. That's the whole theory right there. Like, you know what I mean? Like I said, and people get mad. It's like a pro and a con with the basketball shit. But that's my whole theory right there. What the fuck would we pay to see LeBron play Jordan right now?
Yeah.
But you could do that in battle rap.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck do Tsu Surf got to say to them? Fuck what Math got to say. They got so much here like y'all niggas should have been got that off y'all chest. Y'all was in each other era. Why the fuck y'all y'all was before the social network era. Y'all was before traveling for battles era. Y'all in each other backyard. Why the fuck y'all ain't battled yet? Why are we still talking about possibly a Hollow the Don versus Charlie Clips? Ain't y'all a borough away from each other?
What took so long?
What the fuck took so long? There's no, listen, fuck a camera. There's no, these niggas, even if it was off camera, some of these niggas have never battled. But y'all it's 3-4 the best niggas supposedly ever in the same state, in the same borough. Y'all all in Harlem. Why the fuck ain't none of y'all battled yet? You want to know why them niggas are held like that? Because New York is the mecca of rap. So it looks like battle rap. New York is the mecca of battle rap. If St. Louis was the mecca, Averb would be Hitman. Averb would be, you know what I mean? Like, if you put that state in it, like, New York is where it's at. Yeah. So them niggas, and they started. The nigga that made basketball is not Michael Jordan. God damn it. Murder Mook started this shit. Period. Because if we about to go break down his stats, the shit he was saying against Weeds and all them niggas wasn't that wow. Like, we could cut on Jordan shit right now and still be amazed. Him doing a little shimmy on the baseline, dunking on Ewing, shit like that. It's still crazy. You go back and watch some of that Mook and you like, I'm not too, like.
The ever change, yeah. But you know what, though, sir? On some G shit, that's only if you, like, kind of like a new nigga. Like, you know that shit, my nigga. Like, you had to be from the beginning of this shit and go through the era when Mook was doing it. And then that was even the recycle era. Reed all recycling, Rex recycling, Mook recycling. You see shit with Mook recycle around before?
Mook recycled plenty of times.
But that's a whole different era. Like, that's when I guess it wasn't about the bread. Now it's about the bread. I guess it's kind of different now. So it's like, I don't know, man.
That's what I'm saying. So why don't I have it tougher than Mook then? If this the era of no recycling, you got a million motherfuckers watching everything that come out my mouth. I ain't recycled a bar from a mixtape verse to a BET Awards to a one. I've never recycled shit. Never. All this wild when motherfuckers Tsu Surf did in the last 6 years, he ain't never recycled once. Why don't I got it tougher today than Mook got? A motherfucker could listen. A motherfucker could, like, If a nigga don't know who he battling, this is my bars versus your bars. A motherfucker could watch 3 months. You know what I mean? Enemies, haters, and options it is out here to say anything. All this type of shit going on. Why don't Tsu Surf have it tougher today than Mook got it than Mook had it, just writing bars in his notebook and then going pulling up on a nigga when you already murder Mook compared to whoever these other niggas is? Because Murder Mook was already Murder Mook when he battled Young Hot. He was already Murder Mook when he battled Weez. He was already Murder Mook when he battled Jay Mills. I was not Tsu Surf when I battled Young Ill. Niggas watched me grow into into Tsu Surf. Nobody saw Murder Mook grow into this. All that was off camera. So they say.
So are you
fuck appointed him the man?
So basically, are we looking at it like Tsu Surf era over Mook's era? Let's do it like, are you pretty much saying, like, if we comparing?
No, they're way too stacked. They're way too stacked. Charlie Clips, T-Rex, Hollow the Don, they way too stacked.
Oh, really?
So
they kind of stacked.
So pretty much you trying to say, like, I'm really trying to split you out right now. So what you're pretty much trying to say is that it's really because that's where it started from. But you guys think about it, my nigga.
That's the reality of it. That's the reality of it.
Rest in peace, but that nigga P80 got his name up. You got like, he's from the Fight Club and all that shit, my nigga. Like,
and then on top, like on top of it, we're not even talking about the wins. Did Murder Mook clearly beat Jay Mills? Did he clearly beat Sirius Jones? Did he clearly beat Party Artie? Since we want to talk about debatables, who the fuck has Murder Mook clearly beat besides just recently Loaded Lux? And Young Hot, and who the fuck cares about Young Hot?
Young Hot,
yeah. Yo,
I'm trying to.
Yo, Surf, I gotta ask you this before it slips my mind. Now, a few weeks, I think like a week ago, I saw your name on the card with Averb, and like it hit me right.
Say that again.
I said I saw your name on the card with Averb like a week or so ago, and like it just hit me at the time. Like, wow, I never thought of that matchup. But then it's like, damn, like that's not on URL. Like, why did that battle never happen on URL? Like, why is it like just coming up?
It actually doesn't intrigue me on URL to be
oh wow, okay.
honestly frank, because Tsu Surf beats Averb 9 times out of 10 in New York.
Oh my God, okay.
No, like I said, and everything I say, I always back up and talk stats. You name me, Averb went on a big stage in New York. They don't fuck with Averb out there. I want his chances to be on his side. Tsu Surf, that just intrigues me. I want to see if I can say, first thing I hear when I touch down is Surf and put my hand up in the motherfucker stop. I want to see if I could do that in the Midwest. You know what I mean? Like, Surf doesn't beat Verb in fucking New York. I mean, Verb doesn't beat Surf in no fucking New York. So let's put some of this, the weight on his side. Let's give him, you know what I mean? Let's make this a way.
Surf, okay, now I hear Verb. Verb always says, he doesn't, Verb feel like he doesn't get the love in New York like he should. Okay, now here's my thing, and I told Verb this on Twitter. You're a dude from St. Louis. You're from the Midwest. But you have been on more major cars than dudes from the East Coast have been on major cars. A lot of these dudes. They're dudes who are from the East Coast who can't get on these major
cars.
URL cars because of guys like Hitman and Calico and Verb, right? Now, also, you think about the times, think about all the applause you got when Verb shook the room. Think about all the time New York went crazy for this nigga. Went crazy for him. But it seems like all they can remember is when New York booed them or didn't give them any love. They do that to everybody.
Yeah.
So I don't understand why he feels like New York is against him when he says something.
I'm not gonna lie. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. You have when you're not from there or a fan favorite, you have less rope to hang yourself. Once Averb, and that's just the way it is. Like it's like some niggas got way less. Some niggas got way less thin ice than other niggas. You know what I mean? Like Tay-Rock could give you 4 or 5 mediocre bars that they'll be okay with. Why? Because he's Tay-Rock right now. Averb have a 1 minute down slope. Oh, niggas going. Oh, you gonna know about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, sir, are you even like this whole fucking crown shit is crazy. Like. So it's gonna be a Jersey versus Chicago thing. Like, are you even motivated now still for Verb?
It was supposed to be, you know what I mean, a Jersey versus, St. Louis thing. But yeah, I'm definitely, like I said, like everybody know, I take the battles because I'm into, like, I take battles that intrigue me. Tsu Surf, it's the whole aura of the battle. Hold on 1 second. Hello?
Yeah.
it's the whole aura of the battle. Like, it's just, I'm not home. I'm not comfortable. I'm not, you know what I mean? And people don't take that stuff into, like, that you put A Verb on my resume, but I want you to put a big red A next to it, away, because that changes the dynamics of the game. So I get way more points for battling A Verb, because A Verb is a T-Rex of Harlem. A Verb is that in New York. I mean, in Chicago, like that type of shit. Like, that's, you know how, like, when it's time to battle, we come over the bridge from Jersey. It's almost the same thing for them. You know what I mean? They coming right over. It's a quick drive for them. You know what I mean? So he's home. I just want an away game. You know what I mean? Like, that's all. And that's what makes it fun and makes it interesting. Like I said, if this was Tsu Surf and A Verb in New York, I would not be intrigued.
All right, so so now that Suge is, I guess is well, pretty much it's true now that he's not battling Hitman. It is still, does that take away from the rivalry, or like now what? Is him and somebody else?
It doesn't take away from, like, it's one of them things whereas it would be good if it happened, but it didn't take away from anything because it did. You know what I mean? Because it still has to happen. It's still a beef brewing, so it's still, you know what I mean? It's still some noise, you know what I mean, to be made. So the debate is still there. So it's not a problem, you know what I mean? But, you know, certain verbs still gonna be serving verb, you know what I mean? Because I'm expecting a good, excited. Like I said, whether people want to believe it or not, I kind of put myself in a dogfight of a situation all the time anyway, because I get these motherfuckers riled up, or I down-talk them and downplay them all the way to the point where they want to kill me anyway.
Yeah.
I downplay T-Rock every interview. I downplay T-Shine. I do that to everybody. You know what I mean? So I'm stacking it against me anyway. Cool, I'm going to go to Chicago. I'm going to say A Verb can't beat me. I'm going to stack the crowd against me and everything else, and I'm going to show the fuck up like I always do.
Okay. Well, we seen a tweet out there. Are you and Suge cool, or I mean, what's going on with the? Are you disappointed? Are you mad? Pissed?
Man, Suge is the best of fucking buddies. Man, what the hell? Suge is on fire right now. For one, shout out to Suge. He's hiding against Jersey right now. As far as battling goes, in my eyes, Arson's the greatest. But nah, Suge, that's my brody. Like, we talk every morning, 6 a.m. No difference. 6, 7 a.m. I will curse. It's been plenty of times before this mishap right here that I've cursed Suge the fuck out.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with that. You have friends like that. You know, you have one friend, not saying Suge's a fool, but you have one friend that's a little smarter than the other friend in some areas. I curse Suge out for some of his decisions and making some moves and stuff like that sometimes. And he's like, nah, bro, you right, that's it.
Okay. So that shit was about nothing and shit. I seen somebody said, they were saying you was writing for him. And you said, and you was like, yeah, if you think that this is the best shit I've seen ever, but if you think I'm writing for him, that's a slap in the face. Like, I dig where you're coming from and shit. You think that's not kind of violation? Like, you know what it is about Suge? And this, you know what? I'll just finish it before you come on. This is your man too. Are we going kind of crazy, my nigga? Because it's the best Suge we've seen. Oh damn! Hold on, my fault.
Yeah.
Nah, I just lost some shit. I didn't even realize that shit. He's calling me right now. Yeah, I was gonna say, Surf. Let me ask you a question. This is the best shit we've ever seen. Past two battles, since pretty much since the Strong battle and shit. I was actually thinking shit. Like,
and even niggas downplay the Sharon, like, all right, cool. If you want to say love to Sharon, that's fine. I don't think so. But if you want to say that, cool. But Suge has been on the road since Sharon. That wasn't a bad Suge either. The Suge we got from Sharon, the Suge we got from Saga, and the Suge we got from T-Top was great shotgun Suges. You know what I mean? It's like, what are you expecting from these people? I'm only expecting Suge to go fucking beat Suge, and that's what he did 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
And you can't say that for a lot of these niggas. A lot of these niggas half-assed.
It was Latizay too. He went crazy versus Latizay also.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it and shit.
Surf. Yo, I've always wanted to know this. Like, you hang with you got a crew of guys that battle rap, and you know a lot of cats in battle rap have that. But I've always wanted to know, like, how is it when you have like one dude in the group, like, who's clearly like better than the other guys, like he run with? Like, is there like jealousy?
I've never seen that before. Are you talking about me in Jersey? And who would be the
Well,
outcast?
I'm just saying, like, well, I'm not saying like you guys specifically, but I'm just saying like there tends to be in every group there's one dude who stands out, even if he's not necessarily the best. His name, like, you take like Dot Mob, like you got Rex. Rex is the legend, but Mook
I see what you're saying in a name sense. Okay, so even if you want to say Jersey, all right, Tsu Surf might have a bigger name than Suge or something like that. In that sense, you mean? Or
in that sense, and like you get more attention, more bread, yeah.
Okay, what about it?
Now I'm saying, like, you know, how does that play out? Do you feel like they're like jealousies, and you can like feel like, you know, maybe some low key animosity or whatever?
I've never felt, you know what I mean? Like, me and Arsenal, from what I know, we've always been straight, you know what I mean? And anything that we're not straight about, Arsenal's man enough to call me. The same with Suge. We always had a good relationship since we started. Like, I'm the one that called Suge, like, yo, we need another bat. Like, I was battling Young Ill. They needed somebody to battle Hollywood. I called for Suge. You know what I mean? Like, I said, yo, Suge, we got another battle. We're going to, you know what I mean? They always, and me and Red, we grew up together. Like, we went to school together. You know what I mean? So them my niggas, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's cool. You know what I mean? That shit. And I don't think nobody take that shit like that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, well, I wouldn't take that shit like that. Like, yeah, I don't. Nobody. That shit ain't about nothing. You know what I mean? Like that. And I don't look at it like that. I look at it like the Fantastic Four. Everybody got their own power. I can't bully that shit. Nah, I gotta bully that shit. Hey, Reed, you got a shirt for me, yo? So we can run out to Jerry City real quick.
Okay, so you speaking for your group, but not necessarily all battle rap groups in general.
Exactly, yeah, because you got some other groups that, like, it's a difference, you know what I mean, and shit like that. But I just feel like we all got our own powers.
Okay.
Like, I feel like nobody. I feel like out of the four of us, nobody is as disrespectful as Arsenal.
Oh God.
I feel like out of the four of us, out of the four of us, Suge is the bully. I feel like out of the four of us, I am the most lyrical.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I feel like Red sports bars might be a little bit better than mine. Like, we all have different things that we bring to the, you know what I mean? We all have different wild factors and different strengths. Now, how the people take to us is totally, completely up to the people.
True.
You know what I mean?
Hey, I was like, all right, look, you and Cortez have been taking shots for a little minute. Would you ever battle Cortez?
We can grab one from my house. All right, I'm about to go grab a shirt. Hold on one second. I'm going to go grab a shirt. I'm going to pull back up. Yeah. Where you at? Right? All right, but I'll be right back. Right. Say that again? I'm sorry.
I said you and Cortez have been going back and forth for a little minute. Is that ever happened? Cortez doing this shit too.
You said Cortez?
Yeah.
What about Cortez?
Like, y'all been going back and forth for a little minute. That ever happened?
Yeah, we went back and forth. Yeah, man, Cortez. But again, that all still accounts for Surf just being a dickhead and wanting to say something funny. That doesn't mean I want to battle him or we should battle. Like, what do we really get out of? I mean, you understand Surf always comes, Paul. So you're going to automatically, like, yeah, you're going to get a good Surf. But do we really want to see Cortez and Surf? Like, there's no real story behind that.
Okay.
Like, Mav might have a better chance than Cortez, and Mav chance is slim as A-Marie.
Okay. I mean, y'all been going back and forth for a minute, even since the Suge battle. That's what made me bring it up. Was when Cortez.
Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. Like you feel me? Like the hollow shit. Like, even Cortez. Like, I took a shot at Cortez in a battle, so he has a right to say, "Oh, this nigga said my name." You know what I mean? I took a shot at him in a fucking interview. I called Tay-Rock a spicy Cortez. That was Tsu Surf bringing up Cortez. You can't find no footage of me doing that with Matt. Not once did I ever look at his direction. He popping up at interviews, and he, you know what I mean? And what he's doing is, which is smart, he's taking this light, and he's sitting, you know what I mean? He's jumping on interviews, and he's explaining his whole story and how he took 10 battles in a year. We don't give a fuck. That's not like, if 2 battles per year can do what it has done for me, and you take 10 battles a year, you should be eons past me. If I only battle 10 people and you battle 30 people, you should not be chasing me how you are. I got accomplished what these motherfuckers have been trying to do for a long time. Let's talk about it. Fuck it. Some of these older vets, what I'm getting accomplished with a lot of these older vets have been trying to do, and that's almost building a balance. That's building a balance.
Okay. But as of right now, you definitely not on SM5, right? From my understanding.
Say that again.
So from my understanding, you definitely not on SM5, right? That's a wrap.
I mean, like I said, the phone is a funny, like the Battlerap phone is a funny phone. Like I've seen shit go all the way up to 3 weeks before a battle. Like, you know what I mean? So I can't. But as of now, I have not signed any contract.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I have Verb, and that's it.
That's pretty good to focus on right now. Sure. I mean, can you write a dope battle in 3 weeks? If it came out some last minute shit, would you be able to Because don't out and focus for a real good battle, you bring the time, but I know it takes time to write, right?
Yeah, I was finishing. I wrote my brick shit on the plane, like type shit, like that, like the brick shit. I lied around with my kids. Like I started the brick shit the beginning of fucking like the week before I got on the plane. You know what I mean? So it's not like I can't construct it or nothing like that. Like, it'll really be like I said, like, people don't understand, like, this stops other shit. Like, I do features. I make my own music. Like, I still want that to have a certain type of feel. I'm not just going to do anything with that. You know what I mean? I'm going to make that. That's going to be good, too. Telling me I got to prep for a battle. I'm going to pause this to prep for this battle. So now you have to cover what I would make in features. What I would make if I was focused on what the fuck I would be focused on. A lot of these battlers, you don't hear about them unless a battle is coming up. I don't have a battle coming up right now. Why was I on Hot 97? For what?
I mean, y'all are expanding. I just seen Arsenal's on Wild Out. Do you see yourself going that direction also?
I'm probably not the Wild Out direction, but I mean TV or like I'm open for other things. You know what I mean? Because I know equipment. What I'm about to say, I'm open for bigger things and building my brand. I'm trying to build my brand and things like that. You know what I mean? And I'm open to other stuff. Maybe not necessarily the Wild and Out route, but as far as like bigger exposure platform, which Battlerap is doing, but like which I stated earlier. You know what I mean? Battlerap, yes, is opening this platform. I mean, it's opening the looks for niggas. You know what I mean? So that's like, yes, I'm definitely looking for, you know what I mean, bigger shit.
So basically, it sounds to me like this. It sounds like you're not, because I saw the 97 interview, obviously, you know what I'm saying? So it sounds like you're pretty much saying you're not shitting on Battlerap. You're taking advantage of the lane Battlerap made you.
Right.
Not exactly made you, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, well, you say your first CD came out after Battlerap, but you're pretty much, you're saying you're not leeching, you're taking advantage and building your brand.
Exactly. And some of these people that is getting this Battlerap light, yes, they are getting a light, but they're not taking advantage in a full, like, they're not taking advantage of what it's given. You mean to tell me, you got battlers getting all these X amount of views, you're not using this to promote nothing else? It takes 3 hustles to become a millionaire. You're not using it to promote nothing. Even if you were selling fucking cupcakes, put my cupcakes on the front of my fucking battle.
Yeah.
These niggas not doing nothing else. You're not making no shirts. You're not making nothing else. You know what I mean? Like, yes, I'm using this to make, because at the end of the day, Battlerap is at the point right now where it's a fucking show. It's a show.
It is.
So,
it is.
I don't like something fit it a little bit, but clean, like black maybe. Or gray. I get you tank up.
Damn,
I'm about to say, hold on 1 second. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm about to say, it's like these niggas you're not taking full. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm not here to battle you motherfuckers every time y'all get mad at something I say. I'm here to progress. And I think from day one, I've been progressing.
And that's
nobody knew what to expect from Tsu Surf when he walked in there against Young L. Everybody knows what to expect when Tsu Surf walks in the room now. I feel like I've done what I've come and done what I'm supposed to do as far as the Battlerap aspect of it. Now I'll give to the culture when, like, that's anything. That's everywhere. That's music. Everybody. I remember, like, let's like asking M. Not saying I'm M, but I'm sure he was in every fucking cipher he could be in up and down that block. Everybody on this block gonna hear me. How much it costs for a feature now? How much it costs them to show up? The man got a worth. Not saying ours are equal, but at some point, them things change. That's life.
Hey, yo, you know what? Now that I'm really thinking about it, what is it about you that's even different? I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. I thought L got you in the L battle. I added 3 zip. I thought it was kind of clear. I know a lot of niggas got you winning this shit. That was my.
Listen, I'm the one that I feel like I'm the one that brought that up. Like I like you heard me say it. That's fine. You know what I mean? I'm the one that brought that up. There's a such thing as a 3-0 nobody.
Definitely, it wasn't a body like you definitely did the thing. That's what I mean.
A nigga could beat you by a bar. I've seen it happen.
In a DNA battle, I thought.
Hitman's first round was a remix away from losing the first round in my eyes. So you can lose by a bar or two. So if a nigga said I lost to Young Ill slightly or he edged me, I'm fine with that. This is an argument. That's as long as my battles are up for debate, I'm totally fine with them. You don't say, like, let's be real. You don't walk in like the conversation in group chats and on Twitter and Instagram is never really Surf got washed. There's a bunch of niggas arguing. Some saying Surf gonna win, some saying Surf gonna lose. Period.
Yeah. Well, what I was trying to say was that you started off with L and DNA. You know what I'm saying? Then besides before X Factor and K Shine and shit, but from the L and DNA, like what was it about you? Because everybody fucked with you from the door. Is what I'm trying to say. Like what was it about you? Battle before you actually had a battle, my nigga. Before I seen a battle with you. That wasn't on URL before that.
Yeah, those was in the basement, and that's what you know what I mean. Like,
yeah, in the basement and shit. That's what I'm saying. I seen you battle.
That's what the first niggas used to be mad at, like, oh, he's from Battlerap in the basement, You know what I mean? But anybody that watched, like, when I was going hard, like, you had to be in that room. URL was a different deal when we came. Like, there was no security. There was guns in the room. Like, the Jersey was on one side, Detroit was on the other side. Like, it was no friends, no slapping fives. Hitman, Holla, and Surf didn't know each other yet. Like, Big X Factor and them niggas was coming out, and them niggas wasn't cool. All Detroit hats on. All New York hats on. Like, niggas wasn't friends. It was a whole different climate. It was a whole different climate. Like, niggas was on stage like, my niggas not getting on stage. This who I came with. Fuck all that. Like, niggas could come to an agreement now on stage and shit like that. That shit don't happen. That wasn't happening then. Surf came in and been barking on niggas since day one. Like, let's talk about aggressive rap. Aggressive battle rap. That's the topic right now. Aggressive battle rap. How long before Surf was niggas really barring? Like, just aggressive barking on niggas. Niggas ain't been barking. It was across the table. Across the table, just rapping. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Like, I came through barking on niggas.
Well, nah, I mean, I feel you come from the Fight Club days and shit. Well, so you ain't really counting Smack DVD, like you said, like, not really every mad battles you mean. Like, every single battle you mean.
Every battle. And that's why niggas can't, you gotta question it at some point, like, ask Smack, ask Nobes, like, this not shit, like, nothing I say, like, watch these interviews, like, the nigga got some type of validity, like, to the shit that he said. Everything. I've been barking on niggas since day one.
Because I'm thinking, like, I'm trying to see how far back you're going because of Reed and Mook 2 and P80 and, like the niggas was barking. This I'm trying to figure out. Niggas was definitely barking in the first era. They definitely was too. Are you mean this era you mean? Or something? Like, when I think of this era, I'm not even thinking about just the battlers. I'm actually thinking about the stage and all the people around it and shit like that.
Yeah,
that's really what
I'm talking about. If you want to know the difference, it was the presence. I'm the first one of this era with that, like, Hitman, I feel like more smooth. Big T a little more unorthodox.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Like, as far as this, you know what I mean? Like, as far as this era, like, I was the one barking. Calico, real shit. Like, watch Calico versus Newborn. That was Cal introduction.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Watch Hitman versus Big T. Like, everybody, Hitman had that, ooh. I mean, Big T had that, ooh, 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 ooh. Like, everybody had their own style. I was the one from today, like I told you. That's why you have to separate the two. You have to separate the two. It's a difference. As far as URL, I was the one. Rock wasn't even getting battles at the time. As far as, like, he was Lions then prior to. You know what I mean? Like, he was prior to, in a sense, also. You know what I mean? Like, I was the one. Like, that was my. That's cool. That was my style. You know what I mean? That was my style. Like, and I don't want to say my style first, because then, you know what I mean, that automatically brings up them being able to say, oh, you trying to say you started it. I really didn't. Like, I'm not saying it like that. I was the first one of this Hitman Holla, Calico, Big T, K-Shine, you know what I mean? Shit like that to really be barking. Shit, I mean, you know.
Let me ask you this then. All right. Well, I'm going beyond the jump offs and all that. So you have the Smack DVD, you have the Grind Time era. I think that was important. You have the Fight Club era.
All that was important.
You have the URL. So how would you order that?
How would I order it? And like,
because it's really four. I'm putting 4 main eras out from the beginning: the Smack, the Fight Clubs, the Grind Time, and the URL. Because I mean, you have you have Block City and shit like that. But these are the main ones that really like ran the era. I'm looking at it.
That still was raw. I'm never going to disrespect the era. I'll disrespect the niggas in the era because I feel like I can. Because, you know what I mean, like, I feel like I can and I've done enough too. I'll disrespect the niggas in the era, but I won't disrespect the Smack era and act like that's not number one. It is.
Okay, so it's still number one.
It started all of this. I still remember walking to the chicken shack. Like, it's different when it's right here on your phone all day. You know what I mean? And shit like that. And Jay-Z's tweeting about it. And Kevin Durant is at the battles and shit like that. Like, that's a little more, you know what I mean? Like, that's a little more spoon-fed. That raw footage, like Mook traveling to actually battle weed, you have to take stuff like that into consideration.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like all that. The Smack era is one. We're definitely closely to URL because the numbers are like we're doing the undone right now. Battle rap wasn't selling out at the hall, wasn't selling out Urban Plaza, wasn't having features with Hall of Fame basketball players and shit like that. This is a new era.
And what about the Fight Clubs and the line, the Fight Club, the Lions?
I'll go Grind Time. I'll go Grind Time, and then I'll go Fight Club.
Grind Time and Fight Club.
I feel like Grind Time held down the era when Smack was getting his shit together to be
definitely
to do what he's doing now.
They had a good 4-5-year run.
Before that URL T-Rex shit, because I'm gonna tell you what happened. Hold on. Smack was sitting somewhere at home watching Grind Time saying, these motherfuckers trying to steal my swag, and came back with that car. That's what happened. Grind Time held that shit down. Grind Time held that shit down while Smack was recouping.
Okay. I feel it. And it held it down somewhat. Then they came back with the URL and King of the Dots out there and all that. Like
exactly. Yeah, those all subdivisions of the main shit. Like Smack is the father of battle rap. Like as far as the main speak. If you don't think battle rap is mainstream right now, when you're speaking of a certain group of niggas, you're a fool. You're a fool because I'm standing amongst some of these other artists and shit like that, mainstream artists you call them, and they know me just as much as I know them. These athletes know my songs word for word, like I know their stats, shit like that. It's mainstream. It's celebrity shit. I'm fucking WNBA players and shit like that. That's mainstream shit.
Okay, well let me ask you this question right here. All right, if say you want let me think, who wants to battle you? What it was about the bag? I'm noticing your interview and you was like the bag wasn't there in URL, right? Now if we're mainstream, wouldn't it like would you come down a little bit for that bag on URL? Like that wouldn't help the mainstream to blow more?
I was gonna come down on the bag for Mook, so I would definitely come back. Like obviously you can hear that it's all balanced with me. You know what I mean? So if a motherfucker gonna bring the look,
yeah.
If a motherfucker gonna bring the look, because people don't understand, that's promotion that you can't buy. So you don't want to take this $7,000 to Battle Surf, but that's guaranteeing you 1 million views.
Much more publicity.
More publicity. So why wouldn't I take it's been times where I wasn't the upper hand. When Surf versus Hollow was coming in, on paper, Hollow was the bigger name.
Yeah.
I will take less money to battle Hollow the Don, one of the fucking faces of battle rap, and some people's number one of all time. Yes, the fuck I will. And now
so who is your number one?
Somebody that I know, my number one.
Yeah.
It's here between it's Murder Lux.
Okay.
That's his name. It's Murder Lux. It's not Loaded Lux or Murder Mook. It's Murder Lux.
Okay.
Because those are the two niggas that I watched compete. I didn't watch I didn't go get that Smack DVD for Jay Mills. I didn't go get that Smack DVD for Sirius Jones. I went to get to see what Mook did against them. I really didn't even get. You know what I mean? I really didn't even. I might not like Mook and Lux. It was equal. When I saw that DVD, I wanted it because my eyes lit up with both of them. I didn't get that DVD for Lux. I didn't get that DVD for Miles. I didn't get that DVD. You know what I mean? Like,
yo,
you know
Surf, that's crazy.
like that.
Surf, that's. Yo, I didn't like. I can tell you right now. Like when I first I went to a childhood friend house. This was 2005. He had the Smack DVDs. I had never heard of Smack before. I saw Mook against Party Artie. I saw him against Mills, and I saw him against Lux. Okay, and now his was funny. After
now,
that, I didn't even know.
Think about that though. 1 second, not to cut you off. Remember your thought. How long ago was that?
Yeah, that was 05.
That was 05. That was 10 years ago.
Yep.
I was 15. I was 15. We are now talking about me possibly battling one of the greatest to ever do it.
Yeah. No doubt.
Continue.
Yeah. So I watched those battles. Now, kind of what's interesting about that is this. After that, I didn't even know battle rap was really a thing. I didn't come back until Summer Madness 2 after that because I had heard so much buzz about the Lux and Calico situation. And that's when I came back. But here's what's funny. When I watched Mook, it's like I was siding with Mook. I didn't even know who he was. But it's like when I saw him against Artie and I saw him against Mills and or whatever, it's like I was on his side. It was basically what you said. When I saw him against Lux, it was like, just like you said, when I saw him against Lux, it was just like, dang, these niggas, it was like both of them lit up the screen. Yeah, it's like both lit up the screen.
Exactly. You watch it for the entertainment. You know what I mean? Like, if my one is Mook and Lux. That's just the reality of it. You know what I mean? It's Mook and Lux. Like fucking Rex would be a mythical dragon too if he chose his battles, right? But he wanted to battle everybody, and niggas just been fucking him up. Rex want to be so about his money. You know what I mean? Like Rex a real street nigga. You know what I mean? So Rex will take your bread and not give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, that's the reality of it. He's street nigga. Like, he got other shit going on. Rex want to be such about the money that he killing his worth, because realistically, it's still your worth. Like, you have to still uphold. You have to be of a certain breed to demand a certain amount. So why not just take the battles that I take serious? Because I can keep my worth up and I can keep my brand up. Period.
Okay.
He's taking all these battles and it's just chipping at his look.
So how big of a part does you actually being cool with the battler actually play at this point? Like, do you just you have a cool battle? Like, I'm thinking about the promoting part right now and expanding the brand. Now, if more people are coming to battle up and they're watching it, I mean, if y'all are all cool with each other, the battle is not going to be extra wild, crazy, disgusting. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas ain't going to try to whip each other.
You ever notice something?
How do you go about that part? Now the more honest.
If a nigga haven't noticed, watch all my battles or watch all up until my battles. I make whoever battle me not like me up until they battle me.
Okay.
Show me one person different.
Just to make sure you have a good battle.
Just to make sure, and it's always worked. X Factor felt some type of way about me at the time, and I ain't say sorry. I'm going to talk a bunch of shit, and even if I don't feel that way, and you're going to feel this way up until we battle.
Okay.
And that's always happened. K-Shine hated me. Hitman despised me. Math wants to strangle me. If that battle was to ever come to fruition, whatever math you get is going to be because of moi.
Okay.
Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking heads, man.
And you fan movement is the movement to move with.